Hey, LD Ministry team, it's Latasha Daniels coming to say hello and how are you guys? I hope all is well with you and yours. Well, a couple of months have passed. As a matter of fact, this is the middle of July when I'm recording this. And we were just together back in May. And I've not had an opportunity to see many of you or talk to you as so many of you came from all across the state. But I'm greeting you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ with the testimony still saved and still on the wall for the kingdom. But I wanted to send this message out to you because I know it may seem that right after the crusade, many of you were so excited and you were emailing me and you were talking with me and saying how you were so blessed and so moved by what happened the weekend of Memorial Day weekend and how God used us to our credit, 270 souls that we could count, but to the Lord's glory, souls were won for the kingdom. So I've got to first back up and say thank you, thank you, thank you a million times over for how and what you did for us and with us. I am always emotional, and here I go again. It pricks my heart about it. Impossible for LD Ministries to do this without you. And so I want to let you know that I appreciate you so much. And so that's the first thing. I want to tell you I missed you. Second thing was thank you a million times over. The third thing is that I did send in June, I sent out a survey so that we could better do ministry. I did send out to you an informational sheet, a survey to see how we could do things better. And I'm reaching out to you because I really want to get that back so that we can see how we can serve you and the women and this in this ministry, how we can do it, take it to the next level. And the administrative team and I would like to get that information back. So if you kind of go back through your email listing, and I will attach it to this video as well, just send that back to us. You can either fax it or email it to us, or you can just drop it in the mail and send it out to us. We would appreciate it so that we could look at how we can do things better. Now, many of you called right after we got back. Oh my gosh, how excited you were and how you were so impressed and how you were so moved, how God touched and met us. And many were saying, when are we going back? Well, I want you to know, not only are you saying that, but in reaching back out to the chaplain, many of the ladies were so excited about what happened. They wanted to know when we could come back. Traditionally, in years past, I usually go around the holidays, around Thanksgiving or Christmas, because that's usually a hard time for the women as they're incarcerated. And so I don't know if that's something you may be interested in, but when you get that survey and you send it back to me, let me know if you are available, if you're interested in maybe going back before the end of the year. Last but not least, before you go, I've got to say big shout outs to Coach Foundation. Thank you so very, very much for being such a support. I want to thank New Birth Baptist Church. Oh, thank you so much, Bishop Curry, for your support. I also want to thank so much, so many of the other people who helped us, the Hollies and Reverend Livingston, Eternity Temple, so many of the ministries, Mount Raymond Full Gospel Baptist Church, so many of the churches that send in support to help us and to be a blessing. Thank you a million times over. But last but not least, I cannot forget about Rivers of Life, and most certainly to Pastor Katrina, to Christian Fellowship, to all of the churches that came, Tree of Life Deliverance Ministry, Apostle Scott, to so many of you who were right there, hands on deck, who came to be a part and to help. Thank you so very, very much. I am so interested to know what's going on with you and how things are going. Would you please just shoot me an email so I'll know what's going on? And just know that I'm always available to provide any resource or any assistance. I'm just a phone call away. You have that ministry line, 305-638-3338, 305-638-3338. You can always go on that website, as you all have been going on that before, and shoot me an email through there, and I will be very happy to respond back to you. Again, thank you so much, Brother Rodney Watkins. A million times thank you to you. Big shout out to you, Pastor Johnson, as I've already said, Janice Wright, Dr. Allen, you're my girl. And to those girls who did praise and worship, RJ, oh, all of you guys, thank you so much. Again, million times thank you, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Be blessed.